Hello everyone, Bear here, and today we're going to be going over the QuakeCon Q&A livestream that Bethesda did for Fallout 76, and we learned a bunch of new cool stuff from it, so let's hop right into it. So apparently next month we will be getting the Still Dawn patch as an introduction to the Brotherhood of Still, so we might be seeing some Brotherhood members showing up, we might be doing some more quests to get them ready, but next month, apparently the Still Dawn patch is supposed to come out. The developers also talk about how the COVID outbreak impacted their schedule for this year, but they adapted quickly, but we should expect some content delays though. That being said, everybody's working from home trying to, social distance and all of that stuff. So I can't be mad if there's some delays. Stuff happens. Fallout is an awesome game and everything, but, keeping people healthy is way more important. That being said, they also talk about how mod support is coming and is being actively worked on. They're evaluating the structure of how it'll work compared to Fallout 4. Stay tuned. We've been staying tuned for like 2 years now. I'm excited to see what they come up with. It'll probably have something to do with private servers, I imagine. One of the coolest things I saw from this is that they are working on multiple options for displays. So they want to be able to, have mannequins and power armor displays in your camp. That's really cool. People have been asking for that for a very long time now. After that, they mention the Fallout shelters. So this is a new camp instancing feature. They're experimenting with reducing the limitations of building, not just for the budget, but where to place your items. They say here that you can go nuts with it. So that's really cool. I can't wait to see what they do. I'm sure it'll be like a cellar or something you can put in your house, so you'll be able to go into your own instanced area and just build like crazy. That'll be really nice because I like going crazy with my camps, and sometimes the budget really gets in the way. The developers also add here that there are no definitive plans for extra character slots, but they are exploring different ways to where players wouldn't even have to make an extra character. Honestly, we need a way to be able to respec our special skills and basically just fully reset our characters. That would be amazing if they added that into the game. They also say here that there's a reason that the Brotherhood of Still is coming. There are a lot of exciting storylines, interesting characters, and drama that ties into the story. The one thing that I think kind of sucks is that the new allies we are getting will be minor and will only have dailies. They won't have any big storylines. They won't have anything like the Commander or Beckett, unfortunately. But I'm sure we're going to be seeing some like major allies coming at some point in the future. It's also confirmed here that we will be getting some new weapons and armor, and the expansion will be very similar to Wastelanders as a structure. So we're probably going to have different factions we could team up with. We're going to be, instanced, going to like instanced areas with the people we meet and all of that fun stuff. So as much as I liked Wastelanders, I'm excited for this whole Brotherhood of Still thing to pan out and see where it goes. And this one right here is probably what everybody is going to be the most excited for. They are currently developing a way for us to leave Appalachia with some fantastic areas across America for us to explore. They hinted in the roadmap a few months ago that they were going to be having expeditions, and everybody was speculating if it meant that we would be leaving Appalachia and going to other places. Well, right now it is confirmed we're going to be leaving Appalachia to go visit some places. They say here that some of them are going to be a little bit fan service, and some of them are going to be spots we have never been to. So that's actually incredibly cool. Of course, I really want to go back to the Capital Wasteland, but I think going back to the pit would also be awesome because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the Wastelanders DLC, there's a few people you meet that do mention the pit or are from the pit, something like that. Even though they don't really extrapolate on this too much, it's just really cool. Like, it's awesome. If they want a way to give this game a bunch of life, get people to come back to it to, play and explore new areas that we've never seen before, this is definitely the way to do it with these expeditions. Now, after that, there are currently no plans to make the game free to play, as the game is still doing very well, contrary to what a lot of YouTubers would have you believe. They also touch on the One Wasteland update, so it won't automatically make the game easier than you think. For example, if you're a fresh vault dweller in the Cranberry Bog, creatures will only scale to a certain minimum level, not to your specific level. Now, I really don't like this. I really was hoping that they were going to go the path of the 1 Tamriel in ESO, where basically everything scales to your level. And then daily ops will be reintroducing Vault 94 as a daily location. It is a very different experience than the old version, but it's still really fun. You will also be able to go inside the vault at any time and freely explore without doing the dungeon. They want you to do the same with Vault 96 in the future. There's also a cute little bit of bonus information that there was an idea before Wastelanders was ever a thing that was to allow a dev to run around as the Overseer as a rare sighting instead of her being an NPC. I think that would have been a cute thing to do. I'm always up for, like the developers and the players interacting in fun ways. But that is it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and all of this stuff is really cool. So I'll see you all in the next video.